can't believe the year's already over. But it sure is a great time for net battling. Who called quiz? It's quiz time! Come on and do it! Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Who called quiz? Who called quiz? It's quiz time! Come on and do it! Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Surprise, surprise! I finally get to stream something I really want to stream. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. And my internet history with the username I chose almost 20 years ago, yeah, goes all the way back to Mega Man Battle Network Blue. And looking for cheats on Neoseeker for it. But I suppose for the purpose of this, how about I just jump into Mega Man Battle Network, no Buster Max. Let's go. I want to have some fun.
Take it away, operator.
So far I'm seeing encoding overload pop up, but it passes. Now this series, I have hundreds of hours of playtime across all 6 games. Yes, including the one nobody likes to talk about. We'll be getting into that a lot later. But I also have some other stuff to stream during this time, because the way it's gonna be, Battle Network Legacy Collection games, Legacy Collection 2, I also have another couple of games on standby, just in case I want to break it up. Oh yes, there's randomizer tournaments coming up. Not for this, mind you, but for other things. Alright, shall we dance? Let's dance. Lan, wake up! This is totally me in the mornings. I can 100% relate to this. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Oh god, I'm having one of those dreams. PET Net News. World 3 crime on the rise. It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. Yep, Lan is 100% me in the morning. We can all attest to that. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. Yarn. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data later, so check your PET later, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, this is a but thou must. Lan, don't forget your PET. I gotta assume this is Mom saying that. But you didn't check around. That's not your PET. Naughty student. Now hit start to see chip data and read mail. Man, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. Need to talk to me? Just push left bumper, which in my case would be ZL or ZL. And check your mail again. So this is just basically what's been run through. Crossgun C. So we're not going to put any of that in the folder just yet. That TV looks like one from this era, by the way. Good morning, man. Morning. Good morning, Mom. Morning, man. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? Pie. And that's why I like to search around. You never know what hidden shit's gonna be around. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh, May looks grumpy. Someone asked you to wait for me. Hmm? Did you say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Yep, Lan, know your role. And yet he's the one saying, "Quiet." Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another World 3 virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. Morning, Lan. Dexter's looking for you. He's so big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. Wish asked more, Madame Yai herself, about PET? Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for Personal Terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. And admittedly, our iPhones do a lot more than cell phones did when this game first came out. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your PET too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Yes. Dr. Yasu's Guide to Virus Busting. Looks interesting. Yeah, that's sort of Lan's thing. Class notebook. Handwriting this bad must be Dex's. Yeah. Cleanup schedule. I hope I don't get bathroom duty. Oh god, that is such a mood, and I got stories about that shit. Like, one time, oh man, where do I even start with that shit? Yep, she knows where I'm going. Yeah. So this was years ago. I had to clean the women's restroom at work because there was a whole bunch of shit on the floor. And yet people just have no I mean, I get it. People have to use the bathroom, but still, when you have someone's excrement on the ground, you can't open the restroom to anybody, because that's just a health hazard, straight up. So anyway, I try explaining it, and of course people don't listen, so someone's in there, so I have to step out of the bathroom. It's just polite. I swear, people just have I swear, sometimes people just have can't take the word no for an answer, straight up. Hickory. Although there was one time where somebody ran in and started puking. At that point, I just did the polite thing and silently walked out. Because, yeah, there are times you just don't want to be in there. Anyway. There's nothing in here. Wait, there's weird bugs crawling out of the dirt. Science project. 5th graders are studying ants for science class. That frog in the cage is looking at me. Gee, it's creepy. He's staring at me. I thought we were supposed to study him, not the other way around.
That would be a little bit stubborn.
Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Man, you heard about World 3's plan to control the net, yeah? Yeah. Talk about scary, I mean, what are we supposed to do? Whoa, no way. And I was like, for real? Oh, I had to. Alright, so, let me see. Anything else we can do here? Lan, you can't leave now. Class is about to start. What if Lan has to go to the bathroom? I got another story for that, but I'm gonna save that for another time. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. You're wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man. I heard that net battling isn't allowed, you know. Aw, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady! We are going to take a rain check on that. Man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said World 3 net crime is on the rise. Very good, and extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a World 3 virus take on me and Guts Man. Dexter's silly little Guts Man. What'd you say? Relax. Why would the World 3 bother with you anyway, Dex? Why, you? Lan! Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a Metool, or as other games would call it, a Meteor, but we'll be getting into that later. Anyway, I am curious, how is the sound? Jack in your PET so your net navi can access the net. Lan, she said to Jack in, press RB. Yeah. Oh, I was just bugging Mega Man here. Oh, it's the R button. It looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Metool data now. Everyone ready? Now welcome to the basis of this game, virus busting. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating. And above the virus is the virus's hit points, HP. It shows how tough this virus is. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but, and this is important, you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with A, press right bumper or R button, in my case on the Switch Pro controller, to see an explanation of the chip. Nice big cannon. Throw a bomb. Depth 3. Hits enemy and keeps going one panel. That is a blaster or shotgun. Cross gun is a diagonal blast. We've sent the data, now it's time to fight the virus. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You shoot with B, it's weak but fast. Your HP is shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. That's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you use your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone look here. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press left bumper or right bumper, that's L or R on a Switch Pro controller. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck! You'll need it. Okay, there I go thinking it's 3 and going for counter. Good job. Let's move on. Let's go on to the next lesson. Alright, what is Rice Ping? Lesson 2. Support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Ms. Mari, I thought that we can only choose chipped copies. Another good point. Another good question. Look here, please. S. Do you see the letter? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that Steel and Wide Sword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They're shown here in the order that you choose them. This will help you plan your strategy. There's a lot of depth to this game and this series, and I love it for that. Oh, that's not the wide. I'm just being a goof. Use A to use area steal. Then the virus's data will shrink to the right, and you will have more room to move around. Move into the area that you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. However, be careful of the virus's attack when close. Good luck, everyone. Send some data to the Navi yourself. Try it yourself. Which won't be a problem because I'll do a steal. Move up to dodge the attack, then to the right, and finish it off. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? No, I can't. Your head's in the way. If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for 1 turn without chips, but on your next turn, you will be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, pop quiz. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck. So this takes about 8 seconds. So unfortunately, what I got here was, well, I'd call it shit, but I'd be insulting shit. X-Paint now to show off a bit of the strategy of this game. Yo, Chris Joy, what's going on? How's the audio sound first and foremost? I'm really want to nail the audio for this. So this is the first Mega Man Battle Network released on the Game Boy as it was released on the Game Boy Advance. I want to say this was released in 2000. 01 was 2, 02 was 3, and then they released one each year. Basically going right into Ego Raptor's sequelitis. After class. Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. What's the big deal? We've been friends since we were kids. You're always hanging out with Lan. How suspicious. The original Mega Man. Well, this game also has some, it has a bit of first game syndrome, but it's still a good game. Yeah, well, speaking of Gutsman, well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Gutsman rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna humor him. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. Gutsman.exe. Yes, he still has a big butt. Yes, he still hits hard. What to do? Now I could use... Now I could have hit the button sooner, but I still had a chip left. And I missed. Go cross gun here, and that should do it. Got him. Ah, you just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? You better wait till I can upgrade Gutsman, okay? But yeah, that's just an optional fight. Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send by mail, but don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. Yeah, Gutsman is just meant to be a first navvy, nothing really too hard. P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the PET's left bumper to talk to Mega Man. And the class mode, and the class notes. I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press your PET's right bumper to call your net nav in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you in class tomorrow, Mari. Yeah, Christy Joy, all the Battle Network games have Proto Man in them. And I doubt I get to that tonight, but he's in the game. Pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where we are? Ask him. This is ACDC Town, Den City. See, I'm not senile yet. A lot of places you can jack in. Maybe here, jack in? Nope. There's a buzzer noise. I'm organizing my chip folder. I wonder if it's better to use a lot of same-coded chips. But I don't feel safe without some recovery chips, too. Yeah, that is a problem with that. Yai sure does have a big house. Yeah, and the animator house is huge. Wait, what did she say about the PET? Me? I meant to ask you about your PET. Never seen that one. I guess that must be an old type. Wow! Well, fuck you too, Yai! That is just... Yeah, I know there's obvious some innuendo in there, in the game. Ooh, yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was going to burn down. Yeah, that just sounds scary. I came to play with Melu, but she's not home. You're so lucky to live next door to her. No one is home. That's the subway. The new Metro Line station is almost finished. The Metro Line is the subway for Den City. Looks like Dex still isn't home. Let's come back later. You can only keep 30 chips in your folder. The 5 chips that appear in the custom screen are random. The data library is a reference for all the chips you know. You can use it to review any chip you've found so far. Good to know. Ready or not, here I come. I'm not ready yet. Well, that's too bad. Looks like a cool place to build a fort. Now, this park in the anime had some pretty cool moments. So remember the one episode where Swordman popped out during one season, and that turned into a cool one. It feels so nice to skip work and rest in the park. Hard to believe that the World 3 is plotting out there somewhere. And the statue of a squirrel, how cute. And at our house, a security system designed to look like a doghouse. It will alert you of any intruders in the house. Looks like you can jack in here. You know what? Let's do a jack in here. You can get all sorts of stuff. Yep, all hail the squirrel indeed. Now these hidden area, these jack-inable spots, usually a square of some kind, they have these Mr. Progs in there. There are many other objects that you can jack into. Please try out any object that looks suspicious. Phrasing. And there are viruses that you can fight here. Now, if I want to run from this, first game you can't run automatically unless you use an escape chip. Like so. Bye-bye! Later games, you have a chance to run, but not here. Because each of these jack-in options places have a mystery data, Mr. Progs, and viruses. I am a doghouse-type security system program. We found that just the presence of a doghouse reduces the chances of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for this home. I don't want to do this. No, I'm gonna send more data because that selection is crap. Yeah, that's more like it. That double delete is gonna. I'll mention why I did that right now, actually, because when you delete 2 or more viruses at once, your busting level for that fight goes up. You can get different chip data that way. Now, the Mets all drop shockwave items. Now, oh, hello. Welcome, Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right, about the exploding ovens? That's the accident Mel was talking about this morning. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. Glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way. If we do shit, this and this, hehe. To be fair, he's got a bit of a Scottish accent, that's what I'm going for. Except here. Too early to go to bed. That means there's still stuff to do, so we are gonna just do what we've been told. And jack in, because but thou must. This is the inside of your computer. From here, you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing right bumper. That's just someone I know playing a game. And here is Glide. Oh, Mega Man. My name is Glide. I'm Len's classmate Yai's NetNavi. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please take this. Yai's Navi is a butler Navi. There is a robot master called Glide in one of the Mega Man games, but I cannot remember which one. If you use that at the proper place in the net, you will be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. There are a whole bunch of places to go. Looks like a connection to another terminal, however, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. And now we have another new virus. Cannondums. Don't ask me who thought of that name for a virus, because that's just a dumb name. All they do is just try to hit you with a cannon shot. Easily dispatched. Although in this formation, I can't get a double delete, so I'm just going to take them out. Picked up another cannon chip. That combination's butts. Yeah, they designed a number of backgrounds like that back then. But then again, these backgrounds don't hold a candle to the backgrounds they came up with in future games. $500 Zenny for that. The blue mystery data only appear one time. Actually, I can get a double KO in this setup, so let's do it. Gotta get a sword off on this guy. Right down, hit. World 3 pin needed to unlock. All others be gone. Deal with that later. Boom. And Metu will also drop guard chips. Those can repel an enemy's attack, so on the defensive side, that's pretty good. Now I found Yai's terminal, and with it bookmarked, I can get here anytime. Although her terminal is a spiral shape. Hit the wrong button. I meant to do that. Oh. Those shotgun chips seem to have a delay on when you can move again, from what I've noticed. Oh, got a cross gun. Now to finish this. Double kill. Yeah, the music in this game's a bop. I'm gonna do this combination. Virus goes down, steal the area. And game not giveth, so I'm just gonna finish it. And these green mystery data can be random from a set pool. Recovery 30, not bad for this early point. I don't like the setup, so I'm just gonna do an escape. Now, is there anything else in this lengthy spiral? It's not the best. Oh, we got a different virus in this set. That's a birdie virus. This is a virus that charges at land, or rather Mega Man, on sight. And it's line of sight and it charges. Go about it this way. Double kill. I was hoping to get the dash attack chip there, but game said no. Not gonna move just yet. Now I move. Sword, done. Because of how short that was, the reward was a bit better. Just use wide sword, get rid of the first one. Bing, bang, boom. And that's another one. Don't remember if there's a blue mystery data here on the Eyes homepage. Alright. I have a strat here. Sword the front guy, steal the area. There we go. Nice and quick. Yeah, there's nothing else here. There we go. Single virus won't take long. Whoop, boom. And because of the fast time, I got a different code. Took a hit to give a hit. But taking hits in battle don't matter in this game nearly as much as later games, because this one health's filled up automatically after battle. Later games do not do that. I'll just take what I don't need in because... Okay. Pass the time, take a drink. Use this turn as a setup turn. I got greedy. Double delete. Okay, this just got interesting. First, I'm gonna use a steel chip. That's a little bit gutsy of me. But the birdie viruses went down without much trouble. 2 in a cannon. Oof. I have to stay on my toes for this one. Trying to think of what I want to do here. Boop. And I got a dash chip. Dash does a lot of damage, but there's a specific code I want for that chip. But I'll get into that later. Oh, there's something dumb you can do with X panel chips. Instead of delete the panel, smack the enemy for 10. Utility damage is still damage. That'll do. Boom. Alright, back to where we were supposed to be now. And again, this will not take long. Kaboom! And the net merchant is where you can purchase a variety of different goods, including battle chips, HP memories, and power-ups. Now what I want to save up for is a Cannon C chip. Hammer is a powerful weapon, can't afford it yet. Spreader is a blaster that hits all the squares around it. That can be very powerful. I'm gonna pick that up. Now, he mentioned something about armor rather than Navi did. We shall see. As for you, I can't find my way home. Glide, come find me. Land, this must be the lost program. You're right, Mega Man, go tell Glide. He's in the Ice Portrait Network, right? Okay. There's really nothing further here, so it's not like I got much choice. Come here. Another kill, and a Metguard A. Oh, and, can't go through because Dex's PC blocks the way. RPG elements, aren't they fun? S rank, and that's an achievement. Earn your first S rank in an in-game battle. Now the reason I got that one was I can explain this because I know the mechanics. Fast time under 5 seconds, don't get hit, and I only moved 1 space. Because after you move only 1 or 2 spaces, you don't get any bonus for movement. Which would be nice, but oh god, these chips suck. Yo, Sharky, what's going on? If y'all notice anything not right tech-wise, let me know, because I really want to get this right. I'm probably only going to be able to go for another hour due to New Year's Eve stuff, but I'm going to be coming back to this very soon. Wait a minute, it's not the way to the access point, it's the other way. But all I took is all I need. Thankfully, Glide is right here. Ah, you found a program. Where is it? Okay, got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. We just got a spreader eye, which I just bought. Now that cube... I'm hungry. Wonder if you have any cheesy poofs. Yep, Lan only thinks about food. Time to jack out. Eek. That's your mom. What could be wrong? Let's go. Oh, geez. Code red, code red, code red. Lan, I was trying to make hotcakes and look. What should we do? Oh, but it was just repaired. The repairman said it was fixed, but it's on fire. Mega Man, let's jack in. Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. Jack in, Mega Man. Transmit. Mega Man? Yeah, the oven program's here, but something's wrong. Be careful, if a virus comes out, I'll send chip data. Roger that. Help us, the oven has been taken over by a virus. Who are we? We're the oven control programs. No, we're not viruses. The program that's controlling the viruses is somewhere in the oven control area. It's creating the fire. If you delete them, it should stop the fire. The oven control area is somewhere deep inside. You can't see the viruses, they just suddenly attack. Be careful. Because of the heat, the oven network is broken up. You can maybe put it out if you get the ice block from the thawing section of the network. Here's green mystery data. It gives me a shotgun cube. Uh-oh, you were right, Lan. It's a virus. The data signature's the World 3's for sure, and it's tough. It's just like Melee was saying. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute! You only get that one time, by the way. There are more varieties of virus here. More than just that one Met. This is the center of the oven network. We're being deleted. Na-na-na-na-na. Take a hit, take them both out. It's alright. You have almost no antivirus features. We're hoping that you can delete the viruses. Beep! Here we go. There's no response. The program is no longer functioning. Blue mystery data here gives us an area steel a chip. Sword B. This is the thawing section. If you use the ice block, you can extinguish up to 7 fires. Please try to get into the oven control area. Then please delete the master virus to fix the oven. That's a key item. Examine a fire to use the ice block. If you use up the ice block, please come back for another. However, it will take time to recompile, so the fires that you extinguished will return. Good luck. You'll need it. Alright. Another W in the books. Whoa! Hello! Eek! Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man? Ha ha ha! Who's there? Don't bother calling your Navi. He just went boom! You're the panel repairman. That was just a disguise. I work for the World 3, silly kid. It's all the other oven explosions. You're pretty smart. Me and my Navi do good work, huh? Sorry, but you gotta join your Navi. You can't escape. Lan, where's Mega Man? Can't contact him? The oven is on fire. I gotta put it out fast. Only thing to do... check the tools. Here it is. Lan got water gun. Okay, let's go. Thank heavens, the fire's gotten a little better now. Mega Man, answer me. Mega Man! Mega Man, answer me! Lan? You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks, Lan. I got a lot on my hands here. Hurry up, Mega Man. Roger. Punch through that with Buster shots. I managed to loop back to the beginning. This is how I typically play these games early, is since I don't have a good chip code synergy, just select those for the hell of it, because I'm not going to need them. I mean, in terms of chip draws, especially when going for S ranks or Navis, I'd call that shit. Or I could activate Buster Max and just rip through it. Nah, not going to. Yeah, and holding the button ain't gonna do anything yet because I don't have a power-up dedicated to the charge section. This teleporter will take you to the oven control area. Be careful. There's a lot of fire here. There's a chip for Shotgun Q. I'm just gonna escape this noise. I don't have any unlocker chips. Now here is a fire-type virus. Now the annoying thing about this virus is that it will move if I move into its column. Ahead is the oven control section. Someone is at the master virus with their Navi. It's far stronger than a normal virus. Be careful. Arrgh! Looks like I found my way to the boss. I could explore, but too many boomers, and I'm out. Now, I could have grinded up to get a Cannon C early, but no. I'm just gonna go for the Navi, but first, what I think I'm gonna do... Important to save, because this is a boss. Our first boss of the game. Fireman.exe. And who are you? You're a World 3 Navi, aren't you? Your mischief ends here. Ha ha ha. So you're the Navi for this house. You think your kid operator can beat me and Mr. Match? Guess we'll just have to fight you and find out. Lan, get our chips ready. Okay. You've made it this far, but now it's war. Like Fireman says, we're strong, kiddo. Fireman, let's burn! Woo! Whoa, hello. I'm sorry, inadvertent game closer. Let's fix that. 1 minute, folks. Technical difficulties. I do not know what I hit that closed the damn game. It just sort of did that on its own. So, yeah. That's a new one. I think I'm just going to hover the mouse down below so that doesn't happen again. Good thing I just saved.
I can't believe the year's already over. But it sure is a great time for net battling.
Yeah, inadvertent window closer, Sharky. Happens to the best of us.
Take it away, operator.
Alright, now where was I? Ah, yeah, fighting this guy. Woo! Mega Man, these guys mean business. Give it your best. You two, Lan, no getting scared, okay? Who? Me? No way. Battle routine set. Execute. And here we got our first boss. Fireman.exe. the Net Navi of Mr. Match. 300 HP, so won't take much to bring him down, but still gotta be careful. I'm starting with an area steal to get in close so I can use, or try to use sword. And that flamethrower does a lot of damage. Oh, and because he's a boss, he gets iframes. Oh, that's nasty. Those fire bombs leave a little present behind. Wait till he makes his next move. So the mini boomer. Oh, I got roasted. But he's now in kill range. Now, your first fight against a Navi will always give you Zenny. There is a way to get a chip for fighting a Navi, but we'll go into that later. Huh? How can a kid and his puny Navi delete fireman? At least I finished my mission. What do you mean? Ha! This is just the first step in the World 3's plan. What? Ha! That's right, I found the program we need for our plan inside the oven in your house. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But who cares? Soon war will start and you'll all be dead. See ya! Wait, program? War? What's he talking about? Phooey. Well, I'm glad the house didn't catch fire. Thank you, Lan. Hey, Lan, great work back there. Yeah, you too, Mega Man. You're worried about you. You're worried, aren't you, about the World 3? Yeah, there's just so much I don't understand. Well, it was only the first time we fought them, but they'll never control the net, not if I can help it. But Mega Man, what can we do? We don't even know where they'll strike next. We'll wait and get them when they come. Come on, Lan. Okay, but first, Mom, I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? You're hungry at a time like this? Oh, come on, just a little bite. I love the way they spelled bite there. Makes it a pun. Your snack, it's there in the oven. They were turning out so well and now they're all burnt. I've gotten tired from all this excitement. Why don't you go out and play? Come back and rest later on. You don't think it'll catch fire again? I just want to do a quick walkthrough to see if there was any blue mystery data that I missed. This is just me being thorough. Four swords and an escape. I will take the escape. Interesting to note, moving to the right, that cannon still missed. That's not the case in later games. Looks like not much is going on here, huh? Yeah, that's a good thing. This is how I'll get him. Area Steel. Wide Sword. And for that, we got a Fire Tower chip. I think that's everything here. There's no real side paths. Alright, moving on. There we go. In this instance, I'll just use an escape and say, to hell with it. The perfect draw. S rank got Zenny instead. That is some rubber band nonsense and the game knows it. But we're gonna jack out. There's nothing further there. And Dex has what was the latest in game machines. That's a Nintendo GameCube. A nice shout out to gaming of that era. Now the TV is old. Mostly filled with old candy wrappers. If you open this door, all the stuff inside will fall out, and it would be comical. Let's get a jack into Dex's PC. I want to see if there's anything here I can pick up to maybe make the next section a little smoother. And his viruses are of the boomer variety. Ah, they shoot little boomers. Oh, I missed. Let's use recoveries here. Getting to only use one chip at a time here is kind of screwing things up. I'm gonna use a steel chip here. I'm still gonna stay back because this should finish it if I hit it right. There we go. Took almost a minute for that double delete, though. Here we go again. I took a hit there, but I meant to do that. With that, got a little boomer chip. And I got Dex's Link. And a cross panel 3 chip. Want access to my links? No way, dude. You gotta net battle him for it. But can't just now. Can't just yet. Interesting little tidbit there, talking about cannon order. Lan, what's up? Don't go peeking in my room now. Her place has a piano. Yeah, it would be rude to open up someone else's refrigerator. Speaking of things that are rude, going upstairs, there's a serve bot, which has a jack input. I'm the voice control program for this toy. Please play with me. Things like that. Toy's getting lonely, I bet. Now here's an interesting virus type, a heavy virus. Which I just closed in and took out easily. The Quake virus is the Quake chip rather, pretty powerful. Breaks the panel that it lands on. And that's an HP memory power-up, which is nice. I wish I could talk sometimes, too. Put me down now! Things like that. So basically call out when the toy... Oh, here's a virus that's going to be tough to hit. Now, the reason this virus is tough to hit... Or I just did a reverse commentator's curse. The ghost viruses drop invis chips. Invis chips are very powerful defensive tools. And they really help in later games. These viruses can get within sword range, depending on how they move. Or they just move right to where I need them to move, and I take care of them lickety-split. Alright, that's enough for here. Power's off. That's your computer. And that ladder goes up to her bed and her other stuff. Now, let's see. We can jack into the piano. There's a lot of side stuff you can do with these games, a lot of exploring. I always find it enjoyable, and for Meilu's background, music notes. And I can relate to this because of having a background of being in the high school band. How early the bomb was. When it vanishes, you want to move. Or I can use that to my advantage. Let it vanish. It pops up. Got a recovery 50. And her netcode. This virus I gotta be careful of because its attack is quite literally a thud. And that thud can break guard of enemies and Mega Man alike. Now, for these codes to work that I picked up, is that we have to go to the end of this area. Well, actually, now that I think about it, cross gun for double deletion. Get another cannon chip. But now that I think about it, I am going to save. Because I do believe down one of these dead ends, I can't remember which one. Not an encounter that I want to take, but I'm going to anyway. Get them both. And now, and that is how you do a bookmark. You actually have to physically go there. Interesting how Mega Man can't decode that mystery data. Never seen that before. I have no answer for it. Is it down this point? Let's take the two cannons and clean this up quick. And an S rank. Too bad I didn't get chip data for it, but that's okay. 1000 zenny there. Still can't do anything about the World 3 pin, however. That's gonna be a while. Leave it sound... Cut myself off mid-sentence because I thought I found it, but I did not, so it's okay. Missed first mini boomer, not the second. Triple delete. A cannon B. No, not this corner. Now that I'm here, let's have a look. I'm gonna purchase a power up and an HP memory. And now, in the menu, we go under Mega Man. Boost which feature? Raise Buster attack. Oh, so this is where you download this. I'm gonna hold off on that. Because that would be kind of busted at this point. That's Yai's access point. Although you've probably seen all these chips I've picked up, I haven't bothered to do anything with the folder yet. This is where you gotta go to change it up. Let's see. Of these, I think I'm gonna drop a recovery 10. For the cannon C that I just grabbed. Oh yeah, and you can organize this too. Sort, ID, and you're good. A lot of powerful stuff here. And now that third cannon, if A, B, and C line up, there's an effect that happens. I'll explain it when we get to it. Which won't be this battle. There's an escape, so I'm gonna get out of it. And I've managed to turn myself around. That's something that can easily happen in this game. You know what? Boomer and Cannon will work here. Okay, Boomer. Saving just in case this is it. It's not it. Okay, maybe it's in the next area. Or am I missing another detail? Now, because I use that power-up, Buster's doing twice as much damage as it was before. Because of that, I'm able to get out of that fight much faster. Now I've bookmarked all 3 computers. Not able to decode the data, which is unusual. Still can't go through, so this is going to be it for all we can do online. And we might as well call it a day here. And this is how you progress in the story. Several days after the strange oven explosions. ACDC Elementary, Den City. This is the place. Ren. Man, how come nobody woke me up? I did a few times. Just wait, what time is it? You got 5 minutes. What about everyone else? Huh? They're already at school. Duh. It's like everyone is already in the classroom. Mega Man, any new mail? Man, didn't you hear what I just said? You better get to class quick. Geez, you have 2 new messages. The first is net news. Student net crime on the rise. The other one is from Miss Yai. I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. That Yai? Ugh, well, no point hurrying, I guess. Why do I even bother? Reasons for this rise are as of yet unknown. Man, are you late again? I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. That's the teacher's lounge. Class is that way. Here we're in the nurse's office. See, battleships are hidden in all sorts of places. The bed is slightly warm as if someone had been laying here. Yep, certainly been there in my schooling days. I think I'm in the wrong classroom. There are cleaning supplies in here. Smells pretty bad. You know, in the bathroom. Ding! I had to do that. We're in 5th grade, right? Hurry up and get upstairs. Where are the stairs? Right through that door. This is floor 1. And if you try to go in the wrong class, you get yelled at. Where am I now? Library. It's good to read, but shouldn't you be in class? Yep. Yai is number 1 by far in terms of loan books. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Is there anything here? I'm just curious. This is storybooks. Photo picture books. Virus attack by Rob Fatline from L Books on loan now. Something is stuck between the books. An escape chip. PET manuals are lined up on this shelf. Sure those aren't pet manuals? Ah, small fish swimming. Very calming indeed. That's Class B, aren't you Class A? Homeroom has started already. Use the back door. Looks like everyone is still in homeroom. Sneak time. Dun 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 dun. Pit pat, pit pat. Yeah, I did it. So, class, this is Mr. Higsby. He'll be helping me teach class for the next 2 weeks. Hello, I'm Mr. Higsby. I collect battle chips. It's my hobby. I'm looking forward to trading with all of you. Be sure to come to me if you've got any rare chips, okay? Heh heh, snort. The new teacher's kinda scary. Not really scary, just sort of weird. Yeah, he's quite eccentric. I didn't think teachers had hobbies, too. Well, they do say everyone's gotta have a hobby. Whispered Giggle. Everybody, let's give Mr. Higsby a warm welcome, okay? Well, now that's all for homeroom today. We have some time before class starts. Let's chat with everyone. That teacher gives me the creeps, but maybe I'll trade some chips with him anyway. They used to write on blackboards with this chalk stuff. And then you had to wipe it with a big eraser. Yucky. Oh, indeed. Now you're just jacking your PET and have the Navi eraser. That Mr. Higsby is sure strange for a teacher. But don't talk to me right now. Click, click, click. I'm working on yesterday's homework. Click, click. Yeah, been there. But usually I was homework for that day, so I could actually get home and enjoy myself. I was virus busting. Something really odd happened. What? Well, I had selected 3 cannons, see? The 3 chips all flashed and changed into a rare chip. I was a little scared at first, of course. Chip? Funny, it seemed to return to normal after that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Sure is hard remembering these chip codes, but my brother said remember the order and good will come. Interesting. Man, that weirdo's gonna be our new teacher. That blows! Yeah, I better wait till I can upgrade Gutsman, okay? Hey, the teacher's coming. Well, now I'd like to begin the first class, huh? Mr. Higsby, where's Miss Mari? Miss Mari, she was sick and went to the nurse's office, huh? What? Quiet, everyone. First class will be study hall. Alright. Don't rejoice just yet, huh? I want you all to do math drills. I'll be checking them later. Oh, math? You say math, eh? You say math? I got one math drill for you, nerd. I got just the math drill for you. I have just the one. I have just the one. I have to do this. Volume all the way up. I gotta do this.
Chance of winning, but I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. Cause Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not gonna try. So Small Joe, you take your 30/30 and third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Steiner math. The game literally gave me the perfect setup to play the Steiner math sound on my phone. Man, math is hard, especially in the morning. Huh? Eek, what's that? We will now announce the real goal of our plan to control the net. Land, this is a World 3 re-education program. The World 3's true plan is to start a war, the end game. We will take control of the military net and all other nets. The only cure for this rotten world is deletion. No. Why? Why would they do that? To reach our goals, the World 3 is hiring new staff members. We will begin a new instruction program starting today. Children, study well and become good slaves to World 3. Wow, this gets fucked up. What? No way, man, not me. Oh no, I can't turn my terminal off. Hey, the door is locked. Everyone, be calm. Me and Gutsman will stop them. Yeah, this is where things get quite fucked up. Because this is how extremist groups indoctrinate through re-education programs. I got a really bad feeling about this. Yeah, no shit. This announcement must have played in other schools, too. That's what's making the crime rate go up everywhere. Make it stop. Oh, the humanity. I can hear the announcement playing in the next room. Somehow they took over the entire school network. This is a school jacking. We're stuck in here for good, it looks like. Somebody stop this announcement. No, it won't open. Lan, I know you feel really, but you better let me handle this one. Check it out, me and Gutsman are the bomb. Dex, I don't think you'll be able to do it alone. Let's go, Gutsman. Maybe you should let Lan quiet, I'm trying to concentrate. Jack in, Gutsman EXE, go! Here those viruses come. Yeah, yeah! Look at those karate motions he's doing. Holy shit. Whoa, hey, what the? Hey, yikes, help! Uh-oh. They got him. Dex, you have a backup? Yeah. That's relief. Okay, Lan, you're up. Show us your stuff. Lan, please. Let's do it, Lan. Okay, fine. Mega Man, let's go for it. Don't be too hard on Mega Man. He's one of your friends, too. If you want, you can bring my Navi roll with you. I'm sure she can help out Mega Man. So, I get a... So what I just got there, worth explaining, a Navi chip. Now, these are coded differently in later games, but in this game, they're chips that you can still keep up to 5 of in your folder. Now from here we go. The net looks so different. The World 3 must have done this. We'll have to fix the net later. Mega Man, first let's find the program locking the doors. Roger. Going down from here, you'll see the door lock. Normally you can get there easily, but currently there are breaks in the network. Thank you for your help the other day. Someone had hacked into the servers in the teacher's lounge. If you're going that way, be careful of viruses. Well, this is the only way we can go at this point. Well, let's do it. Roll comes in and gives him a roll blast. Good chip to have. Here off to the side, get a Shockwave L chip. Takes care of the mat. There we go. Mat Guard's no good against that enemy. Going to a front row, so I'm going to try to use a sword chip and finish it, but I missed. Beefing it does happen from time to time, so you gotta have a backup plan. Sometimes the long way is the shortest. Oh jeez, that was cryptic as all beep. I can't hit the boomer virus even if I use a steel. So I'm just gonna focus on getting rid with the Ghost's first turn. Sending roll in, finish the job. Mystery Data Zenny. And in terms of fights, the hits stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. As we continue on here, this door is passcode protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. Passcode hint: number of chairs in 5A. You have to enter a passcode, huh? Leanne, how many chairs are in the classroom for 5A? Hang on, I'll go check. When you find out, hit left bumper, then I'll input the passcode. Chairs. Count number of desks. Get number of chairs is 3 by 3, so passcode would be 9. Everyone gets out, and we move on. The virus that started the re-education program wiped out most of the programs around here. Use 2 cannons here. Nice kill. Now we go down the hill. Stick to 2 sword chips here. Just wait, and... I was a hair early. It's alright, I'll just use roll to wrap this. Route I went, a long way around, and I got a different type of cannon chip, a high cannon. This does more damage. Look out, everybody. He's about to do something stupid. Take a hit, but get a double delete anyway. I control the library book loan data, but I've been badly damaged by the World 3. Please repair the damage to the network. This is where I can show this off. So I have 3 cannon chips here. I select them in order. A, B, C, hit OK. Activate the program advance. Now, Z Cannon 1 lasts for 5 seconds. And it's unlimited amount of cannon use. Unfortunately, cannons are a bit slow to hit that, so I'm just gonna escape. Library data locked for data preservation. Passcode required for entry. Hint, number of volumes of History of the World. So, I gotta get going. First, we get out of here. Starting to like this mouse. Is that bad? Yes. Gotta get out of here. I can't seem to stand up. Great, they're getting indoctrinated now. Funny. Other classrooms. Tried to jack and delete the virus, but it got me. And now it's starts to make sense after a while. Yeah, this is what we call indoctrination. We can't get to the first floor, so yeah, we're cut off from there. 30 volumes. Okay, we got it. Back over to Mega Man. Oh, well, this combination is shit, officially. I try and double delete them on the same square, but I took a hit. I'm just gonna use Buster for now. Buster's one down. Bottom. Yeah, that wasn't great. Door's passcode protected. No password hint. I'm trying 2 digits here. Passcode too high. $37 in a row. Second digit was wrong. $30 again. Normally you can get to the Teachers on server just by going up and to the right, but now there's several breaks in the network. There's 2 doors here. Number of doors in this school. Go downstairs now, you beat me again. Teacher's lounge across the hall. So there's 3 on this floor. 4, 5, and 6. Let's head downstairs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the nurse's office. And 12, 13, and 14, 15. They just broke into the first grade classroom. What about the other one? Same as before. Too low. Oh, I really... Good reminder, Sharky, as to what time it was. Also, Automod, bite my butt. Too low, second digit. Let's go 50. Too high, then it's 40. First digit decrease, so we'll go 20. I didn't see what it said. Too low. Passcode too low. Did you know you can jack in any blackboard? No. HP memory. Take those. Oh, and Automod's just being a poop. Triple kill. Automod being a butt. I want to try to make it to the number man fight, but I might not be able to. Now I can focus on the one in the back. Busted him down. If you're going towards the AV room, be very careful. The network is very unstable. Well, this fight's gonna tie me up. Fought it. Problem with that battle is that it just took a while. Aish. A new virus type. I'm just gonna let this virus do what it does. It drops a time bomb on your side of the field. If you don't destroy it, it explodes and you take damage. Gave me the wrong chip there. Instead of a new one, it gave me an old one. Oh well. I might be able to get an S rank here if they land a specific way. That ain't it. That ain't it. Now they attack him. I hit one shot but missed the other. I've seen them both on the front row, and hell with it. My patience is only so much. It can only go so far. And I went the wrong frickin' way. I'm adding data. I think I am gonna have to stop mid-sentence. Whoa, land! What's wrong? Sorry, I'm stuck in a trap. I can't move. Where are you? Near the AV room. Sorry. Don't worry, I'll check it out. By that. Oh, the children are sacred, poor things. Someone must do something, but I can't leave them. They all hate the noise. They're all scared and this like. Yet in 1B, it's worse. What can we do? Everyone's acting weird. There's no response. Eyes are glued to the screen. And those kids are being indoctrinated. Sorry, Snort. Wait! Huh? What's going on? A repair chip on the table. One of these might have the power on, maybe? And we restarted the computer. And it's rough, but we gotta press on. Off to the side here, we get a Quake 1A. I can use Wide Sword to clean up. At this point, I'm looking at the time. And let's see, what's this? No passcode hint. Too low. Nice. Too low. Max value. Too high. It's second digit too low. Yeah, the passcode changes if you get it wrong a certain number of times, and that kept happening. Rolls suck. And time bomb go down the hole. Ew, that fight's annoying. We can't see, so in folder. Alright. Got a little boomer. Man, it looks like this lock is linked with something else. We'll need to find an ID card for verification. I'll bet that Miss Mari has an ID card. She's not in the nurse's office. I got a funny feeling it ain't just gas. Well, I am scrambling around for answers, but it would have to be in this school. Oh, and I gotta check. Lovely. Not what I'm after, but... Okay, that door finally opened. Start looking around. Oh, yep. Help me. Yep, get Ms. Mari off her feet. Thank you, I can't believe that guy Higsby. My ID card? Sure, thanks for saving me. School ID, please try to help everyone. Get power up here. Is there anything else? Box floor wax, a lot of equipment for gym class. Box full of... Get some more toilet paper! Too high. Broke it down. And we have come to where I gotta pause this. Didn't think you'd make it this far. Gotta stop the announcement program quick.
What? But being a World 3 slave is fun, isn't it, Mr. Higsby? Yes, with my new World 3 salary, I can buy lots of rare chips.
I knew it, and you call yourself a teacher. Heh. I did feel a little bad at first, huh? Mr. Higsby. Yes, but then I knew I'd do anything for rare chips, huh? Who needs rare chips bought with the World 3's dirty money? Ha! Silence. Now you face me a number man. No problem. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. I can off this fool. So the way Number Man fights is that he spawns number balls. And you have to do that much damage to break them. You're gonna have to use add here. Awful lot of swords and no cannons. Swords will do no good in this fight. Unless... That's some more data again. See, I need a B, though. Okay, I gotta pause here. I will be back in a couple minutes. Thank you for tuning in to this point. I will be back shortly. Ball drop time. Okay, I'm back. Let me see the settings here as to why I am getting encoding overloads. Oh, I can't change it right now. I'll figure it out in between sheets. But anyway, let's go. Happy 2024, everyone. I also had to go to the bathroom, so... So the chip I'm looking for is not there. Well, fudge. This is what we call luck of the draw or lack thereof, because in my case, luck did not exist. This also shows the importance of eliminating excess codes in your folder. Yep, happy 2024, Sharky. Oh, we changed it up. I just gotta figure out how to get to the and finish this fool off. Doom dice. Fair warning, those hurt. Excuse me. Got him. 90 seconds, give or take. Oh, God. See, you've been wrong all along. Go. Let's see you and your rare chips now. Sniff, sniff. Lan, I think he gets it now. I'm right, aren't I? It's true. Lan is right. I should collect chips by busting viruses. Snort. I'll be good now, I promise. Trade chips sometime? Sure, why not? But you do have to pay for your crimes. So you better do something to help everyone out, okay? Lan, restart the server and put the net back to normal. Okay. Bleep. Whee! Bleep. Whee! Oh, how's it look? Lan, the announcement program stopped. You did it. Hey, not bad, Lan. Not bad? You mean great. Yeah, well, you ain't seen nothing yet, Mega Man. What? Good job. Don't relax just yet, Lan. You've got English class coming up. Aw, man. I fixed the server too soon. Oh, Lan, please. When you get older, you're gonna realize how messed up that moment was. After class. Whew. Rough day today, huh? What? Today wasn't, the Metro line's opening today. Hey, let's surprise your dad down at the Scilab. And we can pick up the Pat Power-Up program for me. Good idea. Quite the day today, huh? Yeah. Good thing we avoided getting schooljacked. And you have to go home and do your homework. What? You're going to go play? Jeez. For your net Navi, the net is like a kind of dungeon. Inside they fight viruses and make links to new areas. Net shops are good for getting Navi power-up programs and the like. Yes, Ad. It doesn't matter how powerful you are if you just miss. If you're not good at hitting, collect other Navi programs. Some Navis hit with every attack. They do all the work for you. Everyone's left. Yeah, with a day like that day, I wouldn't blame them. I'd get the fuck out of there. Kid, that was not funny and you know it. I want to go shop in Dentown. I wonder if I can go by Metro. Tough shit, you can run anyway. Break the rules. So nothing is moving as a good story? Damn right. I just read that the PET was invented by Dr. Hikari. Is that your dad? He's a scientist? Yep. Huh? But this book says that he was 45. Your dad's that old? Wow. Kid. Age is just a number. Just take that ageism and shove it right up your ass. For real. Dash G? Sorry, kid, I don't have one. Oh, so you can jack in at any point in the dungeon. That's pretty cool. I know how to modify battle chips. Pretty cool, huh? I'm modifying one now, so please don't disturb me. Ooh, that's scary. See you tomorrow, Lan. Heard something amazing. It's what they teach 6th graders about virus busting. Want to hear about it? Sure. Well, it's pretty big stuff. I can't tell you for free. I'll tell you if you trade me 3 Invis 1-eye chips with shotgun. Yeah, so I'm out on that front. Okay. Did pretty good today. Keep it up. A huge ball that's used on field day. It looks lonely here. Actually, no. I gotta look at that again. That looks like one of those big balls used in Wipeout. Bronze statue of the principal. It was a gift from a mysterious group at the school opening. Teacher's car, the most popular type around. There seems to be a jack in port for maintenance here. I'm curious. I'm the brake program. I make the car stop. Over there's the accelerator program. Without him, this car wouldn't move. And now we have a look at our 2nd level Met virus. It's strong. It takes more of a beating to take down, but it drops a different chip when you beat it. A Sonic Wave chip. Better than Shockwave, does more damage. Without him, this car wouldn't stop. Now, there's an interesting aspect to these viruses, which I'll highlight because I want to add more chips. The one that's not attacking is dormant. So I can't just wail on him like I could before. But if I time my shot just right, I can still hit both. An attempt was made. HP memory, and before I jack out, I run into another fight. What I'm gonna do is take this panel out. Now the one in front gets used for target practice. When it's one left, they don't clam up, so I can just tee off. Don't dawdle, get straight home. It says chip shop opening soon. This house is deserted. Where I can go on the metro line. Yeah, that's where we're headed, actually. So, let's go. The whole train system is run by computer. When there's an accident, the safety program should stop the trains, but the program was hit with a virus. It doesn't look like anyone broke into the control room, so we think that someone got in through the net. What do you mean they don't know when the trains will run? Oh god, this is annoying. This is the ACDC Metro Line station. Why do I look so glum on opening day, you ask? Looks like there was a landslide and we can't run. What's the problem here? My Gutsman is ready to take you on if you're not chicken. I say we do it. I will pass. This is Gutsman's version 2 fight. In terms of chips, I did not get shit, so I'm just gonna take an X Panel 1. Go for a bigger combo. Nah, I sorta gotta be careful. Just put some jump chips there. Oh, and if you stand on the front row in this fight, you have a chance at him swinging a guts punch. Which I just deftly sidestepped. I did the math, and it would have been 130 with the chips that I had that I could combine at best, so... At 140... If I can hit all three, then that end it. But I missed one. What's wrong with him? He looks a little pale. Oof. Is he okay? Maybe the shock? Don't tell me you're not going to give me a link again. I can't believe I lost to you. It must be fate. But I always keep my promises. The link is yours. Use this on the net to expand the areas you can access. Thanks, Dex. How are you one? Hey, wait, use this too. And I get his Navi chip. Got talent, lad, so go make me proud. I guess Dex wasn't so bad after all. Yeah, thanks, Dex. Now, his Navi chip is a strong one. Shockwave cracks enemy area. Stellar chip, I dare say. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for a bit longer here. Mega Battler, take part in more than 100 battles, so I am getting Achievos to pop. This will probably wind up being my first plat of the new year, just because de facto reasons. I don't need all three. Nice and clean, just the way I like it. Got a Met Guard A out of that. That gets dealt with way later, now that I remember. Ah yes, here we are. So, in every Mega Man Battle Network game, in certain corners and dead ends, you will fight a NetNavi ghost. You cannot escape from this fight, so don't even try. Win this fight, first time around, you are guaranteed to get their Navi chip. Unfortunately, now the enemy area just got totally wrecked. And he's got nowhere to go. And he gets area back. Well, I take a hit to deliver a hit of my own. AAC, it's a roll chip, 2 L codes and an A code. This draw is not what I'm after. Alright, I got a PA in here. I don't have the D in the remainders of this chip code, so I can't do the big PA, but this is still Zeta Cannon. I only got one hit, so Not really the best use of that, but it's alright. Second Navi chip will come into play now. However, I am gonna have to be careful in this area after this fight, and I'll explain why. Whoa! Curveball! They use a fire wave and not fire arm. And I cooked him. Now, his particular chip is a one-row firearm for 100 damage. It's pretty good damage, actually. Not gonna knock it. And I'm gonna have to watch it in this area, because now Fireman could randomly show up. So it's a risk-reward situation. When he does show up, you have a chance to get a version 2 or 3 chip if your virus busting is good enough. As well as the additional Fireman.exe chip. I don't have any armor just yet, but that will come into play in time. Now we investigate the Metro line. If you keep winding up from here, you'll see the Metro line safety program. I just saw some really big guy there. Oh, and if you go down that ramp and take the first turn, you can go to the lower level. The viruses have changed up too. This virus, you cannot damage just yet. It opens its mouth and fires. That's its attack. Only when its mouth is open is it vulnerable. The chip you get from it is pretty useful too. That virus in the back drops a mine. Personally, I would prefer destroying it quickly. If possible. Bottom left. It moves fast, so it's tough to tell where it landed, but from here, I'm just going to use Buster. And they stack. It went bottom. And down. Mine chips are pretty good for catching enemies in a trap. Cannon C. And escape chip pops up. Bye-bye. Another World 3 door. Again, have to deal with that later. And now comes a new type of virus. This is a sword virus. Continuing to bust, and it is Zenny for the win. Now, those sword viruses are good to fight because they drop sword chips. And a lot of them tend to be really good. I know my strategy here. That wasn't it. I was gonna try and line them up both next to each other, but the sword got in the way. Dash attack is a good chip on its own merits. It's just not what I'm looking for right now. It's a waiting game. Except I got hit. Countered that one. And clear. More money. Where am I supposed to go in? Bottom right this time. Bottom. It's a pretty big area too, so it's pretty easy to get lost. Here we go. I'm gonna wait for the fire virus to trigger its attack, and then I'm gonna trigger mine. See, being able to shoot cannons multiple times in a 5-second span really just wear an enemy down. Quite easy to get lost. Like I said, quite easy to get lost here. I've got the draw for the program advance. Where are we going? Right in front of where I was standing. Oh! So that's a thing that can happen. So it looks like if the bird flies over it, it takes the damage instead. I'm gonna use that to my advantage. That was... Once I realized it, it worked out. All I gotta do here is attack with roll. Once the virus opens his mouth, and it's down. Now on this level, which is where I want to be, I believe, I cross swords with a swordy virus. The basic swordy virus drops sword chips. And I believe that fire one drops fire swords. Also a good chip to have. I'm gonna use the 2 mini bombs to take out the mine virus behind me, the formation. And now I'm gonna use Gutsman to pound through. Well, I can just wail on it. A nice 360 zenny for that. Muse link required for access, so that's the way forward to net 3. Use Gutsman straight away. And these guys are annoying in that they too can employ area steals. Amongst the ways to deal with those also include, but aren't limited to, using chips to seal it back, as well as some other things that I'll get into another time. Just gonna step back and lob mini boomers. And with that, we get a longsword S. I suppose I can stick that in for one of the base swords in exchange. Now, longsword is like the basic sword, but it hits an extra space beyond. Keep winding up from here, you see the Metroline safety program. It'd be nice if I could actually reach him. So follow it. This row. front of me. Not gonna move. Not gonna move. Kaboom. When that virus goes down, roll goes in, cleans it up. Not in the front 10. Not in the front half. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna use Guts Man to clean it up. It's worth noting that what I was looking for was the wide sword chip. The combo you get in this game is different than you would expect. If they parallel, I can actually make this work. They didn't parallel, so I had to... They kept in the same formation, so I just had to use it. I was gonna try for a double delete. The game said no. Second long sword S. Cleaned it up. Double kill. This is a very winding path. No, I'm just gonna escape this. Yo, what's up, Poseidon's Shadow? Yeah, I need a break from A Link to the Past, Randall, for my own mental health, because I have gotten so far inside my own head that if someone in my chat didn't call it out recently, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Ooh, that's not a double delete you typically see. Yeah, so how's things? Happy New Year. And besides, I'm also trying to branch out a bit. Ages? Yeah, I know that feeling. I haven't touched a comm in a while. And lately, Discord's had this rate limit bullcrap going on. It's quite aggravating. Is that the bot will send an invite, you click on it, but you can't go, and it says you're being rate limited. I think there's some shit going on that's keeping the bot from doing its job, but I don't know. It's just a guess. I think most of what I do with Zelda 3 stuff is... Yes, bots be dumb sometimes. Mostly what I do with that is SMZ3. Ha! You know what? This was also my childhood, especially my teen years. Zeta Cannon for the win. And I got a fire sword. Any path I can't see there. Nope. Take that. Now, currently I'm trying to get to Stone Man, but I'm having a hell of a time finding my way. Slowpoke. Didn't work, so I'll need to go to a backup strat. Got him. Yeah, the net for this game I would honestly call shit, but that would be an insult to shit. The maps in the later games are, like, way better. Yeah, they learned from their mistakes, at least. Mine's going I didn't see it due to the fire, so I gotta really watch my step here. Okay, I'm safe in this column. Yeah. That would explain some of the decisions they made with Battle Network 4, for the better or for worse. Mostly worse. Now the strat I'm doing here is I'm just letting the birdies fly into the mine. Like that. So I have heard. I have not given that a go yet because multi-worlds, not something I have a lot of time for because work consumes most of my adult free time. Go up to where I need to go? No, not quite, but I think I saw where I need to go. Anytime that escape chip shows up, deuces. Yep, and I've also heard of some multi-worlds where it didn't go so good. Oh yeah, I know some folks that do an async. And I got a basic sword chip for that. Okay, that's Mew's Link. Wow, that's a lot of games, holy crap. Wow, that's insane. I thought I thought some games took a while. And I thought it took a while for some rando seeds to generate. Like, I hit the generate button for Z1R, and if it takes a while, I start to worry. That will be taking a very long time. This is just confusing. It does not help that I'm also starting to feel it. I like how I was just hitting the X button there. But the game's like, nope, you're hitting the wrong button, pal. Add chip draw. Use cannons. Boom. Guts hammer, double delete. Hmm. I need to send more chip data because this chip draw sucks. So clean it up. This will do about half of its health. And I just mashed it down from there. the guy I'm trying to get to, so... Good kill. Got him. Back middle. I don't mind taking hits as much in this game just because you get a free heal after every fight. I just button mashed it down. Which is one way to virus bust. This is just button mash. Another way, just... The other one is to just go through chips. think I'm on the right path now after getting turned around for a good 20 minutes. Oh, I beefed it. Beefed it again. But I beat it. Oh, yeah, I found it. Alright, this will be the last fight for tonight. Do you want to make some adjustments? Stone Man doesn't come to you, you gotta go to it. Alright, up the hill, we finally find our way to the boss. Oh, look, it's... Go out of my way. What do you think you're doing? Go, blocking the Metro Line security program. Go, so the Metro Line won't open. Why would you want to do a thing like that? What an asshole. Go, to control the net. Not another World 3 crony. Get those rocks out of there. Gawk. Stone Man must delete all programs that interfere. You're the one that's going to be deleted. Land. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. This chonker has 600 HP. Doesn't even move, so... I hit the button again. Oh, lovely. You have a head that pops up and shoots a death laser. Alright, now I'm going to show off why I don't use this combo typically. In this game, thought you were expecting something else? Instead, you get a combination called Beta Sword. It gives you 2 swings of each sword. Not bad, but for those of us who are used to the later games, kinda shit. And now the metro line is open, jacking out of the net. I'm gonna head straight there so that next time we ride the train for the first time. Alright, with that, I do suppose it is time for me to call it a night. Thank you all for tuning in to the premiere of Mega Man Battle Network, the series. I am doing 1 through 6, but I've got plans to break it up if I feel it's necessary. So for now, let me find a raid target real quick. It's 1 in the morning, so I'm probably looking at limited options. I think what looks best to me is I see a jam train going on. And for those who know me, I love my music. I have a bit of a musical background with some band in high school. They are currently playing to their jam train. So let's head on over, show them some love as they raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, thank you all for tuning in. Happy New Year, everybody. Until next time, stay kind and stay safe. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow night after work, if not Tuesday. Good night, everybody. Take care.